This is a demo of how we can use Amazon's EC2 cloud services to implement a JBoss cluster, a fault-tolerant JBoss cluster. So let's start. We will start by looking into the Amazon Web Services console. This is the web console. We can see all the instances here. As you can see, we have 4 different instances, in which 2 instances are running JBoss, and there are 2 instances that are running Apache Load Balancer. Now let's see why we have all these four instances and how we are using them. This is a legend. The white server icon is going to be showing a cluster that is running JBoss. The black server icon will be showing a instance that is running Apache with mode JK, which is actually a load balancer for Tomcat, and the third icon will be a Amazon load balancer, which will be depicted as a cloud. So now let's see. Now what we have done here is that we have one Apache load balancer, which is load balancing traffic to 2 or 3 of the JBoss instances that we have. Let's see here. We have these 2 instances that are running JBoss. As you can see here, JBoss is running on both these 2 instances, and we can see that there is a website. If I pull up the website URL off of this balancer, we can see that there is a demonstration, a demo website that is running on it. Now let's move on to the fault scenarios. First fault scenario is what happens if one of my JBoss instances goes down. So let's shut off JBoss on one instance. Here we go. Now JBoss is actually down on this instance. JBoss is down. Okay, now, but due to the fact that we have a load balancer in place, our website does not go down. It automatically and seamlessly shifts to the other cluster node that is on and working in the cluster. So our website does not go down. Now let's start up the JBoss instance again. Okay, now moving on to the second fault scenario. Our second fault scenario would be what happens if the load balancer itself goes down. So if the load balancer itself goes down, the whole site goes down, because we were accessing the site from the load balancer. In order to fix this fault, what we do is we make use of 2 Tomcat Apache load balancers as 2 different EC2 instances, and then load balance them using Amazon's Elastic Load Balancer. And we add these 2 load balancers as cluster instances in an Amazon load balancer. As you can see here, that we have a load balancer that has these 2 instances configured in it. Now if I copy the A record of this load balancer and paste it in the browser and open the website of it, we can see that our website is perfectly running on the load balancer. Now we have these 2 Apaches running on these 2 different instances. Now if I shut down the Apache instance on any one of the machine of any one of these instances, the website is still running. The website is still running. Now if I shut down the Apache instance on both the websites, the whole website goes down. See, now the website is not going to work. The website goes down. See, it is waiting for the server to respond, but due to the fact that both of the load balancers in the cluster are down, there is not going to be any response from the server, and hence the website will fail to open. We'll have to wait for at least 15 to 20 seconds for the request to time out. See, it is still waiting and waiting and waiting, and consequently it is gonna say that it was not able to access the server. See, it says server error. Now what we do is we pull up, we start the Apache instance on one of our load balancers, and now I hit F5. It's still the same, still the same, still the same. Now I start the Apache instance on the other server. Okay, now let's hit F5 and see the website is on and running again. So this was a demo of how we can use Amazon's cloud-based services to implement a fault-tolerant JBoss cluster using Amazon's EC2 services. Thank you for watching.